Welcome to episode number 95 of the Fit Postpartum Mom Podcast. I'm Jena, and today we're diving deep into chapter 10 of Atomic Habits, the book that James Clear wrote, and we are learning so much from in order to get our habits aligned with our fitness goals. If you want to be a fit mom and you want to get some healthy habits in place, follow along to our book review that we're doing in this podcast. We are on chapter 10 today, and we are going to be talking about how we can reprogram our mind to focus on healthy, good habits. And why are we having so many bad habits in our life? Why do we keep repeating the bad habits? And what are we going to do to fix them? So we're going to dive into that today and find ways that we can fix all these bad habits, stop them in their tracks, and make them more enjoyable, better habits in our life. I know you want some good habits. Let's stop the bad ones. Are you ready for this? Let's go. Hey friend, welcome to the Fit Postpartum Mom Podcast, where you will learn how to strengthen your body after pregnancy and finally get rid of the postpartum pooch in less time. Fitness can fit easily into your busy schedule. There's a simple way to navigate your postpartum journey, and I'm here to teach you how to do it without the chaos, overwhelm, and tears. If you are here for a little sweat, a whole lot of sleep, defined, tight, and toned muscles, and to live your life as a mom to the fullest, then you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Dr. Jena, but you can call me Jena, and I'm a physical therapist and a mom of 4 little girls who has cracked the code on how to strengthen your core postpartum in the easiest way possible without the stress, exhaustion, or struggle. I did it, and now I'm here to help you do the same. It's all about progress, not perfection, and I'm here to help walk you through the journey to feeling strong, confident, and energized. That energy comes from within, not your coffee. Let's roll out your yoga mat and hit the floor, girl. It's time to do this. If you have been hanging out with me for quite some time, you would know that I have a coach, a mentor, Chelsea Joe, who is the amazing woman behind all the systems I do in my house, the routines that I do, the schedules. She has taught me so much. She's the mastermind behind time blocking and having designated work blocks, which has allowed me to do my job here on the podcast, the blog, and still be a physical therapist and still be extremely present and a full-time mom. I do it all, and it's all because of her, where she has taught me how to manage my time well. There was a time where I did a self-analysis of my life where my husband and I were just sitting at the island, and I was figuring out how many hours do I need in a day to do all the things that I need to do. And I concluded that I needed 26 hours in my day. But that's not going to happen, right? We only have 24 hours in our day, and I needed 26 hours. So I didn't know what to do, but I went to Chelsea Joe and enrolled in her program, Systemize Your Life, and I found so much time. I was wasting time. I found awesome systems that helped me gain time back in my day. Now, because of that, I have more time to work out. I have more time to meal plan and meal prep. I have more time to sleep in a little bit more. It's just been a game changer for my life. And her program, Systemize Your Biz, has completely revamped my business on the back end as well. So great news for you. Her 2 programs, Systemize Your Biz and Systemize Your Life, are now being sold as one bundle instead of separately. So right now until July 31st, she's doing a buy one, get one free. And on top of that, I have a special promo code for you. If you use my promo code JENA100, JENA 100, you can get another $100 off the package deal. So if you are needing more time in your life, if you are needing better systems in your life, and you want to start incorporating some of the things that I've already incorporated in my life, and you want to join her Facebook community alongside with me, join now before July 31st and join her 2 programs for the price of one plus $100 off. All you have to do is go to the link in my show notes and join her program, and you will get both included in this special, and you'll get the $100 off using promo code JENA100, Jena with 1 N. I can't wait to have you in her program alongside me, and we can tackle these systems together and have more time in our life and have a better life as a mom. I'm telling you, it has completely changed the way I live my life, and I'm loving teaching my kids some of these systems as well. Well, today's episode is all about chapter 10 of Atomic Habits. And if you've been hanging out with me, you would know that we are doing a chapter review on all the odd episodes here in this podcast. So go back to episode 61 where we first started, and all the odd episodes we are reviewing chapter by chapter in the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. Well, today we're talking about how to find and fix the causes of your bad habits. That's the title of this chapter. And he starts by talking about smoking, right? That is one of those bad habits that you don't want to have if you're a smoker. Well, why are people smoking? They're smoking because they're either associating it with a social kind of situation, or they feel like it's going to make them feel better. They, in their mind, are thinking that there is a positive reward from smoking. But we can shift that by thinking that smoking is not healthy. We have to shift our mindset into the bad habit and why these things are not good for us. Okay, so there's a lot of mindset shifting in this chapter that he's teaching us to do. So a lot of the things that we associate with our habits, good and bad habits, have to do with conserving energy, consuming food and water, connecting and bonding with others, or winning social acceptance and approval, or having love. These are the cravings that we have. Like, these are our natural human innate cravings that we have. But it's like our deeper underlying motive behind why we do something. So you might say, like, okay, well, why are we on social media? Because we want to have that social acceptance, right? Why are we eating this greasy pizza? Because we need to eat. We need to eat, but like, we don't need to eat the pizza, right? It's just something that we have associated with, we need food, so we're going to go to the easiest food right now, and then we're going to, satisfy that craving of hunger and having food to survive. So another example that he talks about is anxiety. So we might have anxiety in our life, but if we have social media in front of us and we are seeing all these thumbs ups and likes and all these things, it sort of relieves the anxiety of having that social acceptance and approval, right? You might feel alone at home, not having all that, social acceptance when you're with your baby at home. But when you go on social media and you're seeing that your friends like the picture that you post of you and your baby, then you feel that you're socially accepted and you get approval and likes from your friends. So those are just examples of how there's this underlying motive behind why we do things. So yes, maybe there are some current habits that you have in your life that aren't the best habits for reducing anxiety or for calming down nerves. Like, smoking is not the best choice for reducing anxiety. Scrolling on social media is not the best choice for reducing anxiety. And eating large bowls of ice cream is not the best choice for reducing anxiety. But these are some of the bad habits that we've accumulated over the years to help us reduce anxiety. But we need to start switching that association of ice cream reduces anxiety and scrolling on social media reduces anxiety. We have to have a mindset shift around that. And we have to start associating good, healthy habits with the things that we need in order to get that innate approval or satisfaction or hunger or energy, all those things that I listed at the beginning, that social acceptance, the bonding, that love, those innate behaviors that we are craving, we need to find a healthier, better habit to satisfy that rather than the bad habits. So James Clear talks about making habits attractive. We need to have attractive habits that we can associate with positive feelings. Okay, so let's talk about our feelings. We feel amazing about doing something, right? Like, we feel really good after we eat ice cream, but let's find a good feeling that we could have after working out. That's our goal. When we're going through this book review, our main goal is to have healthy habits around fitness. So let's find a positive feeling that we can have when we're working out. Because sometimes we can associate working out with fatigue and exhaustion and pain and sweatiness and all those negative feelings. But James Clear is saying we need to shift our mind to thinking about the positive coming from working out. So we need to tell ourselves and remind ourselves that we are going to become stronger and we're going to be healthier, and I'm faster and I have better agility and I have more power and I have more defined muscles. So all those things that I just said, I want you to list those out. Write them in a journal, put it in your phone, do a little voice memo, and list out all the things that exercise helps you to feel. When you start training your mind to think about these positive aspects around exercise, then we are training our mind to think that exercise is a positive thing. Exercise is a good habit. Right now, you might be associating exercise as a bad thing, a bad habit, or a bad experience in your life because you are so fatigued after having your baby, and your body might be still achy or not functioning the way that you want it to because you had a difficult pregnancy and a difficult delivery. So you might already in your mind have these bad associations with exercise and fitness, that it's going to make you sore later, or that it's going to cause extreme fatigue later, or it might be taking away from the things that you need to do most, like doing the laundry. So now we need to shift that way of thinking and reprogram your mind into thinking that exercise is going to get me the body that I want. And exercise is going to get my stomach to shrink back down. And exercise is going to give me the energy to get through the whole day. So you see the things that I'm choosing right now. These are all the positive things that come from exercise. And exercise is going to strengthen your heart and your cardiovascular endurance. And it's going to help you live a longer, healthier life. So please write these down and make a mental note and reprogram your mind to think the positive aspects of exercise. Another key point in this chapter is talking about motivational rituals. I love this. And this is something that I need to practice more and to find the perfect motivational ritual for myself for exercise. But one quick example that James Clear talks about is having some kind of sequence of events that leads up to exercise or leads up to the new habit that you want to start. But in our example, we're talking about exercise. So there are a lot of athletes that have like a specific ritual that they do before they go out and perform, their tennis match, or before they go out and do their Olympic swim, right? There's a ritual that they might be doing. Well, we need to come up with a ritual for you to do to pump you up for your workout for the day. And the easiest example I can give you is just having a motivational song that you absolutely love that pumps you up. So maybe every day when you wake up, you just hit play. You hit play on your favorite song that pumps you up every morning. But you have to do that same song every day so that you get into that ritual of, I hear this song and then next I'm going to go work out. So this is a sequence of events. It could be one thing, it could be 3 things in a row, whether it is you play this song, you put on your shoes, and you put on your deodorant all during that whole song as you start walking down to your basement to work out. So this is a ritual that you will always do that's going to pump you up and get you in the mood to work out more. So create some kind of ritual. This is going to be your homework for the day, and I want you to come to our Facebook community and post in the Facebook community what your motivational ritual is going to be to help you work out every day. Come in our Facebook community. The link is in the show notes below. It is our motivational fitness community where we are encouraging one another to work out as busy moms. So this is a great thing to comment and come into our group and share with us what your ritual is going to be. And I need to figure out what mine is, because right now as I'm recording this, I don't have one. I would love to start getting into a really good rhythm of working out every morning with this ritual. Right now, I actually do this yoga flow that I love. It's only 5 minutes and it helps me sort of like get in that mindset of like I'm strong, I'm fit every morning. So maybe I'll use that as my motivational ritual before doing my big workout that I like to do later on in the day. But find something that works for you. But the key to finding and fixing the causes of your bad habits is to refrain the association you have about them. So you have to shift the way you think about these bad habits. Shift the mindset away from, if you eat ice cream every night, you need to think, okay, eating ice cream every night is not satisfying my depression that I'm having after a horrible day of, poopy diapers and piles of laundry everywhere. Ice cream is really adding more, fat to my midsection. And that's the goal that I want to do, is I want to get rid of the extra baby weight, not gain more baby weight. So you need to really shift your mindset. This is something that just takes a lot of practice. There's no easy way around this, but you just have to keep telling yourself out loud that this is not helping you or this is going to help you, depending on what the habit is going to be. So what you want to do is make the bad habits unattractive. James Clear talks about that over and over again. Whatever the bad habit is, you need to make it very unattractive in your mind. And if there's something that's good, there's a good habit that you want to achieve, you need to make it very attractive. So every behavior has an underlying motive. That's the key purpose behind this chapter. Habits are attractive when we associate them with positive feelings, and they're unattractive when we associate them with negative feelings. So let's get those positive feelings flowing, right? If we want to feel awesome, let's feel awesome while we're doing those good habits, and let's get those bad habits out of our life and associate them with unattractive feelings, negative feelings. So let's create a motivational ritual by doing something you enjoy immediately before doing a difficult habit. So if that difficult habit is exercise, let's find some amazing motivational ritual that you can do beforehand. Okay, that's your homework. Come join us in the Facebook community, and I'd love to hear all about it. And if you are interested in having more time in your life, having more time to work out, please join me in Chelsea Joe's program, Systemize Your Life, and you will get Systemize Your Biz for free. Plus, you'll get my $100 off using the promo code Jena100, Jena 100, and you can find the link in the show notes below. And remember to always live core strong. Did you learn something amazing today and feel like your mama friends would learn a lot too? You can have a huge impact on their lives and the lives of so many other moms by subscribing and leaving a review on iTunes or Apple Podcasts, so the Fit Postpartum Mom message can spread all over the world. New moms don't need to struggle anymore. The answers are all right here waiting for them. So take 30 seconds to share it. Take a screenshot of this podcast, tag me on Instagram, and post it in your stories. But before you go, please head over to Apple Podcasts, subscribe, and leave a 5-star written review so you can help grow the Strong Mom community. I'd love to have you and your mom friends there with me. And as a thank you for being here all the way to the end, I have something special for you. I'm giving you free access to my training on how to safely start postpartum ab exercises in less than 2 minutes a day. Watch right now at www.livecorestrong.com/class. I can't wait to see you next time on the Fit Postpartum Mom podcast.